how does McCain find some room to run here? He's a Republican. He wants to find a way to separate from George Bush, although President Bush is in the middle of bringing both parties together to solve a huge problem. So he wants to attack Wall Street, corruption, greed, and yet not have his party's economic philosophy generally wash over him.
He may have decided to attack Bush at the one time when it would have been good, or separate himself from Bush at the one time when it would have been good for him to be standing there in a statesmanlike way, supporting what Bush and Paulson and Bernanke are trying to do. Mike said this several months ago, and I think it's coming home to roost now, that McCain's real problem was the failure to lay down a positive strategy. They've had a strategy of tactics, from Sarah Palin to lipstick on a pig, and that's what they've done this week. He's lurched from saying he was against the AIG bailout to saying he was for it, to saying he was against bailouts, from saying the economy is fundamentally strong, to saying we're in an economic crisis, and then today, absurdly, trying to blame this on Barack Obama, who's been in Washington, as he used to remind us, for 3.5 years, and is certainly not responsible for this crisis. So I don't think McCain has found a way out of this, and I think continuing to throw spitballs and mud and wild charges and flailing around isn't going to get him where he needs to go. Interesting, because this first debate that's coming is about foreign policy. And in some ways, McCain may like that because it's a circuit breaker on this economic discussion. On the other hand, if Obama goes into that debate and comes out of it in a very strong way, that's going to hurt McCain, because McCain's only high card left is national security. If that's taken away, he's done for. Look, I like Murphy's analysis a lot more than I like his spin. And the truth is that McCain's tone is off-key. He sounds frantic. He sounds angry. He sounds like he's lurching from one argument to another. He looks anything but presidential right now.
Mike?